The protest outside Parliament, as you've seen this morning, is heating up as those against the government's COVID-19 mandates make their voices heard. A Newshub reporter, Zane Small, is there. Zane, are tensions running high between police and protesters?
Yes, it started running very high just around 8 o'clock when I got here this morning. The crowds are really amassing around the forecourt of Parliament, and police formed 3 big lines to block them from coming onto the Parliament grounds. They're now telling them that they need to leave because their tents are up and they're blocking traffic, and it's really heating up here.
Have people left already? I believe it was raining this morning. There were reports that some people had left, or are they all holding strong and refusing?
I think a few of them have moved on, but there's still a core group here that are really refusing to leave. They're standing off with police, and at least 4 people have been taken away by the police so far.
We are seeing now pictures of a man having handcuffs put on him and being led away. Are we seeing more of that? I know there have been at least 3 arrests. Are there looking like there are more arrests happening right now?
Yeah, even just before I went live, there was someone being taken away, and it was looking a lot more violent. The protesters are looking pretty steadfast in their position.
And just
right
on
now, it looks a little bit more dispersed, but it's pretty heated up here.
When you see the front line where the police are standing with protesters, they are really face to face now. We can see another woman being led away here by 2 officers. But that line still of police officers is holding strong. There's a line which I presume was to allow people into Parliament forecourt. But the protesters are really up against the police at the front there now, aren't they? What's happening right at the front there?
There's a lot of shouting going on at the moment, and I think the police are doing their best to just try and keep their calm, try and keep the situation as calm as possible. But it's difficult when they've been telling them that they've now been trespassed. They don't move on. They're basically breaking the law.
What about members of the public? Are members of the public around? Are police doing anything to protect them and the businesses that are surrounding?
Well, across the road, the backbencher pub has closed, and I think a lot of people are just being sensible and keeping their distance from this area at the moment. There's a lot of noise going on, so I think people would know just to stay away from the area for now. There's also a back entrance where there's a big police presence as well, so staff members are able to get in safely, but everyone should definitely keep their distance from Parliament right now.
Yeah, we're seeing police actually move their lines forward into the crowd, or perhaps they were being pulled forward by protesters there. And as you say, businesses not even able to open in the surrounding areas. Zane Small, thank you very much for joining us, and that is obviously a situation we're going to monitor throughout the day.